lot of damage. And then pretty good tank line too. Pretty good tank line. I like our team comp better. We'll have to make sure Vayne and Talon are safe. Like if Riven just gets the jump on them, like Leona lands a nice like full range ult, Riven jumps in from a side bush, Kassadin jumps in because he's Kassadin. It's gonna suck. But one thing that's also nice, if you look at every last one of their champions, they all want to jump in kind of together and be in the middle of a team fight. That'll make it very easy for me to land a Sejuani ult. And then Vayne can right-click things, Alistar can follow up and just knock them up, Darius will be dunk, Talon will hit all the buttons on his keyboard, hopefully blow up the AD carry first. But it should be pretty good. So pretty happy about this. Early game, the Shyvana can counter jungle me, but it's risky for her too. Most Shyvanas take something like Exhaust Smite, and then they rely on their ultimate, which has a very low cooldown if you're building attack speed items. You gotta stay up there. Gunday Monday, all AD damage, then no AP damage. Not at all, man. Darius has some magic damage. I have some magic damage. I'm going to be getting a Leandri's. Alistar has a little bit of damage too, depending on his build, right? And then Vayne does true damage. So it looks like a lot of AD, and you're right, but it's a lot of mixed damage in there too. And true damage, man, I mean, you guys all know what a fed Vayne looks like. Shyvana should never be able to fight the Vayne 1v1 unless Leona is just doing a perfect job CCing her. And if the Vayne is good, she can dodge a Leona EU for Q. We'll have to stop Kassadin, we'll have to stop Riven from getting to these guys. If we do that, we should be okay. Twitch should be an easy target for the Talon, so if I can paint him with an ult, Alistar can follow up, we can bop him up, blow him up real quickly, and then peel back for the Vayne. They should have a hard time killing Darius too, because if they focus on the Vayne, Darius will just be going around doing the Darius things, right? So I really like our team comp, I don't like their team comp. As long as everything goes somewhat equal in laning phase, I think we got the W. Let's see how it plays out. That's why you play the games, right? And we are a duo of our friend as well. This guy played a very strong game the other night. He beat us one game, and then he was on our team the next game, and it was really, really fun to play with. So let's see if he can carry now that I've talked him up. So things to notice. We have an exhaust mid. That's a very smart summoner against an assassin. So Talon gets his ult, tries to go in. This guy's just going to exhaust him, make him look stupid. So we'll have to play around that. I'll see if I can blow that early, like probably when he's around level 4 before Talon hits level 6 to set up a gank for him. Shyvana has flash, so I'll have to outplay her. If she's in my jungle early, she can. If she lands her E, she will out-damage me. If she misses her E, I can actually out-trade her, as weird as that sounds. I'll have to kite her around, but I can out-trade her. Anything with slows will be really good this game, because they're going to have to run on us. Alright, I'll switch the overlay in a second, too. Not buying the refillable potion, that's a noob trap. It's a waste of gold. The games are so short, it makes no sense to buy an item that's made for, like, a very long, slow farming game, in my opinion. If I'm worried about mana sustain, I'll just buy one Doran's ring, and that'll be the end of it. Alright, let's line up all the lanes. I care about the bot lane matchup the most. That's going to be down here. We'll see what we can do. Just guarding right now. You don't want to just run straight in like this Darius is doing. Because if they're in this bush, they're just going to wait. Hey, a Kassadin. Have flash. So what we're doing now is we're getting wards in the enemy jungle to see where he's starting. Leona's trying to maybe get her combo up there. Good fight here. No. Like, we could have done it, but our team is, like, a little bit out of position. We don't know where Shyvana is. But we timed the Kassadin flash. Leona started Q, and we got a pretty good vision here, so we know where they're starting. So that's pretty rad. Shyvana might be on the other side of the jungle since she didn't show up here. It makes sense for her to start the Krugs because the passive that you get from smiting it is really good for Q, because she can auto attack and then Q to reset her auto, and that does 2 procs of the auto damage. But she's starting rough, and we know because we got that ward. I'm not going to smite, I'm going to wait for my team to go away. That's pretty good. If we look, Shiv is already done with her camp. She's a little bit faster than me. I don't know if she's actually doing this, so I'm going to do something that I've been doing, which I think is smarter than just going straight to red dumbly. I'm going to start here. Now, people have been asking me, why do you start Q on Sejuani second? It's because you take less damage and clear faster. Like, if you notice, those little guys all died. If I started E, they would have all had, like, 1 health left. I'll pop another health bot, too. Now, another reason I'm going here instead of my red, if Shiv is on my red right now, I'll be able to see. I'll have Smite up. I'll be able to just steal it, and then we might be able to kill her with Talon. She's not, but, you know, you never know. Maybe she comes in and tries to invade, something like that. But now I also have Smite up, so I can save one of my potions. I'm backing up a little. One reason, if she does, like, ward around, like maybe she did the crab first and now she's coming in here. This little guy will attack her instead of me, depending on, like, where she's situated in the bush. Now, I'm looking at the mini-map. Like, Talon's going pretty big mid right now. If I'm Shyvana, I'm going to want to go there. Yank. She's probably coming from top side, so I like that he has that ward there. Bot lane, not really gankable. Top lane pushed up. That might be gankable too. I'm gonna let him know that Shiv is probably coming. Yeah, we'll back up here. Let's see if we can get some wards in this area. Now, Darius is gone, but she doesn't know that Darius is gone. So let's just take this. There we go. We know Shiv is top. In here, maybe? Alright, fine. So I'm gonna go here. Letting him know that Shiv was topside. He probably saw her. Am I lagging? Why didn't that auto attack? That was weird. Alright, but now that I'm out of mana, I'm gonna get this. I have Smite up if Shiv comes. I have good vision, so I can see both entrances to my jungle right now. Darius warded the try, so now he can play just as far up, and it's actually safe and smart to do so. Talon is backing, so I gotta worry about Smite that so I get a little mana, because I gotta expect something coming up here. It's not bagging, it's baiting. I'm gonna go mid and see if we can get something. The Caston's doing a good job pushing up, so we're gonna come here and try to make some plays happen. I can Q flash, we're waiting on his stuff. Got him for first blood. Oh, that sucks. I missed my Q hitbox. If I had gotten him, that would have been clean. So that's unfortunate. We got the first blood, though. Pushing this up just so the Caston loses creeps. Because this is a big, juicy wave, right? If she fights me this right now... that sucks. He went in a little too early for me, but that's exactly what you want to do. You want to set it up so we can do that. Alright, I'm going to buy. I want to farm this. I want to farm this because I haven't done those camps yet because I went for the gank mid. I'm trying to bully the Cassidon before he gets too strong. We're going to get boots. We're going to get a Doran's ring. Could also get a pink ward, but I want this right now for a little bit of a power spike since I got first blood. I got to pick one lane that I want to win. Cassidon got a kill. He got an assist, so we're still probably winning that, but it'll be really hard to gank him once he hits 6. So plan is try to get a kill top, suck some EXP from that wave if we can. Get some vision too. They might be on Dragon for all I know. Not sure. Just trying this just so I get faster clear. It's level 2. I'm not worried about a Shiv invading me. If she does, it's like whatever. Takes one camp. So there's Riven. Looks like she just warded. I'm on my way here if I can to help. I think he's just a goner. Ah! I might be able to get her actually. Ah, not enough. This guy not respecting them. Got a bunch of minions that he's running through. Alright, while this is going on, bot lane is just feeding like crazy. It looks like the Leona really knows what she's doing. That was a good gank by the Shyvana. Talon was just out a little too far about wards. We'll have to buy some to help him out. Let's see what I'm doing. I'm worried about your team, bro. This side looks like they can snowball. They can snowball. Remember what we said at the beginning. We have a good team comp, but we need laning phase to not go crazy. Right now, I'm the only kill on our team. That is not good. Darius is going pretty much even with the Riven. He's up in farm, too. Okay, I got my ult. It's going to be hard to do anything mid. So let's see if we can do something bot. Let's actually buy. We get another one of these. We get a pink ward too. We have Vayne, so our team can snowball just as easily as theirs can. Luckily, all the kills are on Leona. So that's annoying and good at the same time. Now, the double Dorans, it might not make sense, but I want to give Talon blue. I'm heading here because I want to get Crux, I want to get my red. He just got blue, it looks like. Remember, Sejuani is a little bit faster than me in the jungle. And I did my chickens next. I like that he's roaming top. I have my ult, too. No. Yeah, let's do a lane gank. Oh no, they just went in. I was not ready for that. I don't know what they're doing. Like, if he had waited for me, that would have been amazing. I didn't know if this was warded. That's why I was going around the long way. So that sucks. She's in here now. I'm going to get red. We could do dragon if our Vayne was up, but she was frontline Vayne for some reason. Maybe she was trying to position to get the stun on the wall, but I'm not really sure what she's doing. I didn't even get an assist for that. That's kind of sad. Save my ult a little so that we could probably get both of them, because Leona was doing a good job body blocking, and maybe I should have just used it earlier. This guy's going to be just impossible to gank. Let's go and just burn his stuff. That's why we don't want to chase. Now, I think that she just, like, warded the shit out of this. You know that that's coming up. Nope. Let's get this on Talon if we can. Now, I got the 2 Doran's rings so that we can feed this guy blue all game. But if he's not going to come and get it, you know, it's kind of pointless. Alright, I don't need this. I'll take it. Now, Shyvana, she doesn't have Devour. She's actually going tank. This is good and bad. Can work. But I am less concerned about controlling these, is what it means. Alright, I have ult in a second. I think she's up here. I have flash, too. Leona's coming top. Shyvana's up here, too. She's back. Alright, I'm working my way here. If Leona's trying to dive, which could work. Okay, Ali's in the area too. I know there's a pink ward here. If I throw my ult, we won't be able to get anything. I'm just trying to clear this. I got his flash. So there we go, got that. He's a little out of mana. This is why I wanted to give him that blue buff, though. Yeah, she's down there. We gotta run here. Talon is completely out of mana. So if he comes down here, it's just dumb. That's why I like that he's recalling. I don't like this at all. We can actually fight this and win if Ali wants to go in. Nah, back up. Like now we got it back. Like, so I'm not gonna fight with that Shyvana coming too. So we had like a moment to jump in a little bit earlier. That was just gone. Waiting on ult to be back up. We used it trying to catch that cast and burned his flash, which is nice. We just didn't have the damage. If Vayne was able to stay alive, that would have worked. We can do this. She's farming that. I just walked over a ward, so she knows I'm in the area. I'm just talking. Canceled 2 autos, RIP. So Darius, he's doing an okay job, 71 to 83 though. 20 seconds, I'm gonna need to... It's fine, we can take whatever from that. I'm gonna need to make a play happen. You know, mid. Right now, Cass is here getting blue buff. So when he comes back, we might be able to make a play happen. Just protecting this pink. Leona's in the middle here. No. Because they're all there. Vayne is not very strong right now. One item, not the greatest. Okay, let's just keep farming. I want to buy too, because I have my Cinderhawk. Let's actually do this. Talon is backing too. Cassin is a tough matchup for him. Let's actually go top and get this ribbon. I think she burned flash like a few minutes ago. It should still be up. She's been doing a good job warding here. Let's see if she stays and tries to pressure this guy, or if she's just out. No pink ward. Can Rift Herald. I need to buy though too. I'm closing in on like quite a bit of gold right now. Alright, we can do this. See Caston coming. This is just bad. I'm just gonna back. We have a Caston coming in too, so it was just dumb. I think I'm just dead here. Let's see if we can get the outplay. They keep diving, that'll be fine. I think there's a Caston coming to get me through my own jungle though. When we saw the Cassidon roll from here to here, we knew that it was warded, so we just needed to back up. I had to burn my flash. This is horrible, though. These teammates are just shit this game. Alright, ult in a second. We're not down that far. We have a very strong late game. Vayne should be able to get that guy. I'm on my way to help if I can. There's a Cass here too. See if Talon can get him. I'm coming here to collapse on him. That's like just a free kill. Oh, he got too greedy. Alright. Got the shutdown gold though. I think that's worth. I'm gonna push this up. Vayne doesn't want to play. I'll take her farm. That'll all die to this. Twitch is bot lane. Let's control this if we can. Yep. That's something we'd normally jump on, but I don't have vision on Cass. I don't know where the ribbon is either. Let's back up. I don't want to fight this. I actually want to back if I can. Just getting out of here. Have ult. Now, we're not jumping in there because we don't have everybody. We don't have all the damage and stuff ready. They are doing the dragon, so the question is, do we want to fight or not? But we don't have the Darius. So not being dumb. Now they're trying to fight. They might be a little bit stronger right now, so we want to wait for them to dive here. Just farm. Let's get this for Talon. I want him to have this because he keeps running out of mana. Right, there we go. These two right here, these are the ones we want. I'm not going to throw my ult because she's just going to jump away, but these guys are dead. Twitch specifically. Alright, whatever. That sucks. Let's back up now. He's just a goner. We had a chance to get him, but wasn't enough. Might be able to jump to him. Zoning to Leona here. Strong is she? Not that strong. Riven's in the area too, right? So that's why we're not engaging. We don't know where people are. She might have just farmed my wolves, I don't know. We go through here, farm this, farm Gromp. Yeah, she farmed that. Okay, so I'm getting counter jungled now. A safe smite for this. They know where I am, so gonna save my 640. Alright, I wanna buy. Alright, we're gonna get some damage this game. Our team's gonna need it. Morale is low too, so a little bit of damage will be helpful. I'm gonna sell one of these because I don't need it anymore, and we're gonna upgrade to one of these bad boys. My pink ward is still out, so I'm fine with that. I'll upgrade to this. Go flash. One more? That's amazing. Good job, Vayne. We don't have to worry about like real Baron right now. This will be a super wave, so if we leave that, it'll like farm. Okay, Twitch is just down there. We need to start getting some towers though. Vayne is gonna like turn on if Leona keeps doing dumb shit like that. Ouch, so close top. Cassidy probably not the target we want to be fighting. Twitch is probably roaming from down here up here. They're diving when we're like... There it is, we got him. I'm trying to peel for this guy. I'm trying to get out of range so he can't expunge me or whatever the hell it's called now. The one where it turns this poison into like a lot of damage. That's why we flashed there. That was pretty good. We're starting to get shutdown gold, which is nice. Right now, that was a 1 for 2, and 2 of those were shutdowns. So very good. We're gonna get some more damage. Could have done something a little bit better there. I could have dropped my red trinket. I think I did a little bit before that, which is why it wasn't up. But that would have let us see Twitch when he's invisible. I'm on my way here. Twitch is not there. Dragon's up in 2 minutes. Baron's going to be up for real now, so we'll have to actually ward that and pay attention to it. Let's see if this is up. Yep, it is. Start clearing some wards. There's 2 top. So I say put pressure here. No. We go bot. Could get that crab. It's 2 minutes before. I don't know what the Alistar is doing. Let's go bot. I'm expecting a Twitch any second down here. But because they sent 2 top, we should be able to just get this. I'm actually gonna back. See how she's running on us? That's because bot the back. Nice. Alright, so that might be Dragon in 40 seconds, but I think we can get back from it. Talon so far hasn't really done much. I'm trying to think if I could have done something better there. Hey, what's up, Demetrius? Long time no see, my friend. Let's actually get this. They have pretty good control of the map, so we'll get this so we can spread some wards around. They don't have an AD carry. I don't think they can do Baron right now. Alright, so I have my damage items. I'm going to go straight tank off of this. Cassidy, very annoying, very strong. She's going tank, remember. So she's going to melt. This is warded. dragon is up. Sejuani can just do it. I bet she's on this right now. So we can do two things. We can just fight right here, which will be great. I don't have anything though. Okay, Sejuani's top side. Let's do this. I'll have ult by the time that happens too. Because they just warded up by Baron, right? So we can just do this real quick. Alright, I need damage from our team though. Can't just do it. Oh, hello Twitch. That works. Riven is top. I should have gotten my E next. With the exhaust. Yes, E. Could be rough. Let's get some health now. Actually, no, let's get some armor. I have plenty of health. Frozen Heart, next item. I'm gonna stop that Riven if we can. I have enough damage to stop her with this. She's a little bit stronger than me, though. I'm not gonna have a tower. It's good that Vayne is finally getting strong enough to do things, but at the same time, this is rough. I'm gonna leave that for Darius to farm. Smiting this guy so I get the extra poison and stuff. Nice bait and all-time Twitch. Thank you. That's what we were going for. Oh, she did my wolves. Okay. So haven't died yet. We have 24 deaths. None of them are me. I thought this would get better with a duo, but it seems like they just gave us worse teammates. Yeah, we can fight this. I don't have my ult though. We don't have Vayne or anybody either. Yeah, okay, let's just clear the pink if we can. Pop her back. Ward here for me so I can see. I do not have the things I thought I had. I'm waiting on an ult in 4 seconds. Now just back up. So that's going to be a free dragon. I'm going to push this up so they can't do anything. The owls start winning a little bit prematurely. We don't have the damage to just jump in there. No surrender though. We're going to keep playing. I haven't died yet. I don't know why these guys are being such crybabies. Backing up though. I don't want to fight 1v3. Oh, she lived. Are you shitting me? The believe got her, right? I can't fight these guys on my own. If Twitch comes, I can smite him, get rid of the damage, but this is just a little rough. And I don't agree with the Alistar. He's been making bad calls the entire game. Let's keep farming. I know because of this, no one's in my jungle. I'm close to that Frozen Heart, which will help. It'll also double the damage from my Leandries. We need to wait for my ult to be up before we fight, because we are very far behind. They have double our kills, right? I'm going to come down here and fight in a second. This guy will take off if she's going in here. I also have QD over the wall if that's the case. Alright, Frozen Heart, next item. Let me get that. I need 500 more gold for that. I'm kind of worried about a Baron too, so when my blue trinket's up, I'm going to put it kind of in the back here just so I have vision. It's hard to clear that one, and people often don't look there too. Let's go around this talent. It's going to be hard to get the cast in. That doesn't mean that it's impossible. There's 3 mid. Yeah, we just need to back up here. I have ult now too. And that's what I wanted to do. Now we'll have an idea if they're trying to do the this or not. I see 1, maybe 2 people coming. She actually looked. That's what we wanted to do. Look at that. Look at how easy it is. I don't have smite, but they don't have anybody that can contest this. Baron and trade for an inhibitor. This is not worth it all. Alright. Yeah, it's a bad trade. I have Frozen Heart off that though. We should be able to win the next fight, but... See if we can catch her. He got the slow on her, which is nice. Oh, she tried to stun into the wall and pathing screwed it up. Actually, yeah, let's fight this. Twitch is taking pot shots on us, right? So we want to get to him if we can. I know that there's stuff going on here, but we're just trying to zone that. So that's exactly what I wanted. Now I have my ult too. Vayne is going bot, which I agree with. That will let us not have to worry about supers in our base, which is good. There we go. I have a smite up if Cassidy tries anything. I have my ult too. We should be able to one-shot him now. 7 seconds Leona, 30 seconds the rest. We can take an inhib. If we had Vayne here, we could definitely take an inhib. If he jumps up and does that again, I'm just going to throw an ult in his face. Yeah, let's actually back. Dragon's up in a minute 30. I like that Vayne is pushing that out. Let's buy some items. This game for the Twitch and stuff, we want that. I want a little bit of magic resist eventually too, but right now, that's the best we can do. Good job on the Vayne trading kills with the Fed Twitch. Still would rather she just stay alive. Oh, can you just catch this guy again? Let's just get this Leona. This is why you don't talk shit early. They don't have a Twitch, remember, so like our team fight is better here. Let's see if we can convert this into something. Let's see Riven over there. Let's get her. I can't catch. Just gonna jump over the wall. Yeah, the stun off. But we're running. Darius is fighting the Cassidy, and we're chasing kills like noobs. Okay, we can't catch her. That sucks. We might have been able to get an inhib. Now our Darius is just dead. I'm gonna push top, get this farm. Actually, we'll get that talent. Faster boots for that. How fast is she? Not at all. So let's convert this into like that. Actually, it'll be good. ZZ Rot might be good too, but I'm trying to think of something that'll give me a little bit more cooldown reduction. So I'm thinking like a Spirit Visage. I need to push out a bunch of these. With my Leandries, this is pretty good. We're giving up a dragon right now. But that's just because everyone on our team is dead. I can stop it, really. If I had flash, I would try to make a steal there, but... okay, still need to be grouping. Baron's up in 2 minutes. We're not really worried about that. That ribbon chase was horrible. We should have just pushed this here. Because we had the number advantage, we could have gotten it. We need to stay here and fight. Because if there's multiple here, this is going to be bad. I'm waiting for the dive to come. We got to be in front so they don't do anything. Now this is going to need a push. There it is. Oh no. Got him. Alright, Twitch is still up. We need to get this. I want Darius to get that. I'm gonna push mid. We're gonna lose an inhibitor, it looks like. That sucks. This is a pretty good catch, but not quite enough. Just not sure where Twitch is either. I'm gonna back so I can prep for the Baron here. We're gonna just get out of here. He shouldn't be able to catch us. Really wants it though. Let's see if creep block can be a thing. Alright, so there we go. Let's do this. These games are so hard, but if you look, the kills have equalized. We were down 15 to like 28 or 30 kills at one point. Now they have equalized. Baron is up in 10 seconds, that's why we're walking that way. I want to be smiting this. I want to have my smite up in like 30 seconds too, which will be nice. She's just gonna drag it away, probably. I'm gonna back up here. I'm gonna back from here. Okay, we can do this. Talon's going to stop the Ribbon. I have enough that I can tank this. We can do it pretty fast. Lots of damage on Sejuani. I don't know why people say she's bad. Alright, I want another health item. Probably Deadman, so I can run away and catch people. Dragon's up in a minute 40. Talon needs to go bot. You had mad damage on Alistar. Yeah, he's getting pissed off, so he's building a little bit of stuff too. Alright, with Baron and my Leandres, we should be able to push this. I'm going to push this up. We need to get an inhibitor. Right now, I can 1v1 anyone on the enemy's team. I can probably 1v3 anyone on the enemy's team. But it's not going to matter like if we can't get an inhibitor and an objective after I do it. Kind of leading the charge here. I'm trying to make it so our stuff doesn't break. I'm also trying to set up for this dragon fight that's about to happen. I have vision, don't know where Twitch is. There's two mid right now. Yeah, I like the teleport. It's a dead Leona. Zoning. I think I miss. Trying to get close enough that I can hit my E on her. Alright, there we go. We want to get the inhib, fall back to Dragon. Inhib, Drab. We could probably end, actually. I'm just worried about the Twitch being up. I got my flash available, so if he shows, it's like, surprise! We'll just Q flash, smite him. Yeah, cast the top, we can just end. We have Baron too, remember. Got him. There we go, just like that, we got the game. Holy shit, that game was hard. Yeah, man, Sejuani, not a bad champion, just needs time to scale up, and because games are shorter and people don't know how to play her, you know, people think she's bad, but she's pretty good. She's nerfed too, right? There you go, guys. Perfect Sejuani game, 7-0 and 20. Things to notice, we got completely destroyed jungle objective-wise. 3 dragons to 0. Part of that was because the enemy team had really good control. Like, our bot lane would just be dead, and they sent 4 people there. Can't really, like, try to even contest that, because best I can do, I Q over, try to smite, flash back over after I throw my ult. And if I'm blind without wards, that's really hard to do. And if the Leona is good, she'll have wards around the pit, and then she'll be ready for me to Q over, stun me, then I just die and look stupid on stream. So that's unfortunate. But what was nice is we controlled Baron, so they kept trying to fight, which was dumb. Like, outnumbered, outgunned. Like, yeah, they're up in kills, but I haven't died. I have pretty much full build. Like, you're not going to outdamage a Sejuani late game. Not with, like, this build, though. If she had built Devour with, like, a couple AD items, she might have been able to do it, but this was, like, too little too late. I wonder when she got that, actually. It felt like Shyvana was just tickling me. Yeah, 32 minutes. She had it for, like, 6 minutes. If she got that earlier, she might have been able to do stuff. But yeah, Talon actually turned on late. He was having trouble early. Cass is a tough matchup for him. But late game, he turned on and was doing a good job blowing up either the Twitch or the Riven or the Shyvana. One of the squishies. This is pretty good. Yeah, Frozen Heart has an attack speed slow and an aura around you, right? So it double procs the Liandry's. So if you look at Liandry's, spells burn enemies for 3 seconds, dealing bonus magic damage equal to 2% of their current health per second. Burn damage is doubled against movement impaired units. Now, it says movement impaired. That means if you're slowed, the attack speed slow of Frozen Heart counts as a movement impairment the way Riot has the game coded, so it's just stupid. So if you buy that item, it gives you cooldown reduction, armor, mana, so I never run out of mana. And then it makes my Liandry's damage double. And I'm a giant CC machine, so, like, my E is going to be burning people, and then this, if I just, like, get my W with everybody around it, it's going to be burning people. My Cinderhulk is going to be burning people. So lots of damage from him, lots of damage from me. I don't damage to Vayne this game. But look at that. Beautiful comeback. Not a throw. This is a comeback. Because we were never losing. What a teamwork, all of our friends. Because they wanted to give up so badly. But the Alistar outplayed everybody. Talon kept fighting. It was just great.